Hello and welcome to the Arlington Weekly News.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Craig Nolan. Thanks for joining us.
Mr. Nolan, you're too slow today.
Thanks for reminding me. Senor
Yes,
Pineda.
Daniel Pineda.
This is our on the actual day of St. Patrick's Day. We hope you are having a safe and green St. Patrick's Day for 2016. Well, the usual stuff, news and community bulletin board, and Adele Quo is here with
It's easy being green.
Indeed, she is. Our CBB file. And then, an insert, Go Gaga Green with Miriam.
Green.
Miriam is going to do that? I guess Miriam's doing that one, our News for
Very
Seniors
green
segment.
episode.
And then what would our St. Patrick's Day show be without an appearance with Amy Sue and the Easter Bunny? That's all coming up on this edition of the Arlington Weekly News. But before we begin, a social media reminder from my partner here.
Absolutely, Mr. Craig Nolan. You can watch the Arlington Weekly News on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News and the number 1, and also facebook.com/Arlington Weekly News.
All right, gracias, Senor Pineda. Here we go. News for Seniors glasses in place. And our first news items. Well, Arlington County and Virginia Tech will investigate how to improve the way that local governments work. The county and university are partnering with MetroLab Network. They will research, develop, and deploy technologically and analytically based government solutions. Boy, who wrote that sentence? The goal is to make things more effective and efficient. 3 projects they'll be working on are the Roslyn Transportation Characteristics Analysis, a sensor network for Crystal City, and Engineering Smart Cities Capstone Design Project. According to their website, MetroLab Network is a recently launched White House initiative network. It's a network of more than 20 city-university partnerships focusing on smart cities. Other cities in the network include Washington, D.C., New York City, Chicago, and Boston, among others. All right, good stuff. Daniel.
Well, Craig, Arlington County is warning residents about a phone scam concerning water payments. If anyone calls you threatening to cut off your water unless you pay immediately, don't pay. Only make utility payments securely by mail, phone, in person, or at the Arlington website. For questions or concerns, call Customer Call Center, which is 703-228-6570, or Payment Center at 703-228-3090. Craig.
All right, Daniel, that's good information. Only make those utility payments to Arlington County. Next in our news items here, well, 2 Arlington dads have created a kid-friendly product. And now they're looking for funding on Kickstarter to turn it into a business. Jerry Simpson and Jared Agnew created technology that adds a child-safe Wi-Fi network to your home in 2 steps. They created it after growing unhappy, I guess, with the difficult-to-use products that are already in existence out there. They're not new to technology. They spent about 20 years building internet security systems for clients, which included the FBI and the Navy SEALs. Their latest company, NetPure, was created to sell their new Wi-Fi product. You can visit Kickstarter.com and search for NetPure Project. They're hoping to raise about $80,000. So check out NetPure and see if you can give them a hand. Daniel.
Well, Craig, Virginia has provided Arlington with money to help the homeless and disabled. The Commonwealth gave over $730,000 to the Permanent Supportive Housing Program, or PSH. The money will subsidize housing and support services for 30 people. This is a 2-year grant that could potentially be renewed for another 3 years. PSH uses an evidence-based model to match people in need with affordable housing. Each tenant leases their home and must contribute 30% or less of their income for the payment. PSH is part of the Arlington's 10-year plan to end homelessness. Craig.
All right, Daniel, and finally in our news items, well, the website niche.com has rated Virginia's top private high schools, and an Arlington school has made it into the top 50. Bishop O'Connell High School is number 42 out of 965 private schools in the Commonwealth of Virginia. The ranking considers factors such as SAT and ACT scores. the rankings of college students that consider attending after high school, and student-teacher ratios, among other factors. The number one school is McLean's Potomac School, and to find out more, you can visit k12.niche.com rankings for more information. All right, we'll be back with our CBB, Community Bulletin Board file, right after we hear from Adele and
It's Easy Being Green.
Here's Adele.
Well, thank you. And hello, Arlington. It's Easy Being Green, celebrating the 2016 Virginia Wildflower of the Year. It's definitely not a secret. I'm a plant geek, and I'm nuts over our native plants. Instead of wagering on March Madness brackets, I was eagerly awaiting the Virginia Native Plant Society's announcement of their annual Virginia Wildflower of the Year. So I'm pleased to announce to anyone who wishes to garden with ecological artistry, the Virginia Native Plant Society 2016 Virginia Wildflower of the Year is Downy Rattlesnake Plantain. And if we take a look here at Joe Tree Frog, he's got the botanical name of Goodyeara pubescens. Yes, there we go. So, despite its common name, it's not related to plantains. It is in the orchid family. It's a native orchid plant. In summer, small white snapdragon-like flowers bloom tightly on a 6 to 18-inch downy spike. But it's the striking silvery veined evergreen foliage that excites. The common name may be inspired by the mottled leaves, which resemble the skin of a rattlesnake, or may refer to Native Americans used it to treat snake bites, burns, and many other ailments. The USDA NRCS recommends downy rattlesnake plantain, ooh, that's a mouthful, as one of the few native plants that can be easily grown indoors and makes an excellent terrarium plant with its attractive leaves. So this sounds like the perfect native plant for apartment and condo dwellers. If you've got a woodland garden situation, this evergreen foliage is attractive year-round. Found growing in upland woods, the low-growing, creeping plant can be seen throughout Virginia in our oak heath forests under the canopy trees of oaks, pines, eastern hemlock, or maples. Heath plants include our azaleas and rhododendrons, which mean they prefer acidic soils and dappled sunlight. So if you're interested to add these decorative and unusual plants to your home or garden as a conversation starter, it's worth the search for a specialty native plant nursery. Check out www.plantnovanatives.org for a list of specialty native plant nurseries. Only purchase nursery propagated plants from reputable nurseries. Don't start digging around in the wild to collect. While its Virginia conservation status is secure at present, it's listed endangered in Florida and vulnerable in New York. So remember, it's Easy Being Green, celebrating the downy rattlesnake plantain.
Some tongue twisters in there.
Exactly. Woo,
I like that. So I wonder if there is a downy rattlesnake. Do you think there's actually a downy rattlesnake?
An actual rattlesnake?
An actual rattlesnake that's a downy rattlesnake?
If I meet one, I will let you know, but I hope I never run into one.
I know.
How about that?
Nice. Well, we appreciate it. Thanks, Adele,
Thank
as
you.
always, for your Easy Being Green segments. Here we go. As promised now, our CBB, Community Bulletin Board file. Well, if you want to talk directly with county board members about what's going on in the county government, then you'll want to attend the next Open Door Monday event. You don't need to register or pay anything, just show up. And that's all they want you to do. You can visit the county board's website at countyboard.arlingtonva.us/Open Door Mondays for more details. Their schedule includes the meetings that will be held at the Central Library located at 1015 North Quincy Street. Information should be on your screen there. The events are every third Monday, so they'll be coming up on March 21, April 18, May 16, June 20, July 18, September 19, and October 17. So stop down at the Arlington County Library and check out one of those open Mondays and talk to a county board member. Daniel.
Well, Craig, Sunday, March the 27th is Easter, but the Easter Bunny is already in town. The Fashion Center at Pentagon City Mall is hosting an event for kids to take pictures with the bunny. It's on from now until March the 26th. They are on the ground floor near Nordstrom's. Some of the dates the bunny will be there are Monday the 21st to Thursday the 24th from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., on Saturday the 19th and Friday the 25th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday the 26th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. So go see the Easter Bunny.
Check out the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's waiting for you. Well, as you may or may not know, St. Patrick's Day is this Thursday, and still in progress, I'm sure, if you're watching our Thursday edition of the Arlington Weekly News. But there's still time to celebrate. Don't give up hope. Clarendon's annual St. Patrick's Day Bar Crawl will be coming up Saturday, March 19 from 1 to 9. The Shamrock Crawl costs $30 at the door and $15 if you get one of their early bird specials. You can get in the spirit by wearing green and sporting your commemorative Shamrock mug that comes with registration for this Shamrock Crawl event. You can visit their website at theshamrockcrawl.com for registration and details. Daniel.
Well, correct. If it's not enough to go to a party and you want to be the life of the party, then consider attending advanced comedy courses. There will be workshops on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. until March the 30th at the Azalea Conference Room next to the Arlington Plaza Library, which is located at 2100 Clarendon Boulevard. Attendance will be required for all 5 workshops. Registration is required. Visit the library website, that's library.arlingtonva.us, to do so.
All right, Daniel, thank you. And we'll be back with our Seniors File, News for Seniors File, right after a word from Miriam Gennari and Inga.
Hi, welcome to this edition of the Sustainable Scoop. I'm Miriam Gennari.
And I'm Inga Middleton.
And today we're going to talk a little bit about single-use styrofoam and give you an update. DC's ban on single-use styrofoam is now fully executed. According to the fact sheet from DC government about its ban on styrofoam food containers, it indicates that alternative containers are available at comparable prices, and styrofoam food containers are the leading waste product found floating in the Anacostia River. On your screen now is the District of Columbia's website. Effective January 1st, 2016, it is illegal for district businesses and organizations to use single-use styrofoam. Inga?
So there's really no excuse for using styrofoam as alternatives are affordable. An article in the city paper in January indicated that there were few holdouts among small businesses as to stopping styrofoam use. So if DC can get styrofoam out of its communities, which is about 3 times larger than Arlington, and with far more restaurants, then we can do it too. Miriam?
I think you're right, Inga. And apparently it's true. Technically, styrofoam can be recycled, but there are no companies around us that will accept recycled styrofoam. The closest place I found is located in Delaware, and the county is not going to truck large amounts of styrofoam which cannot be compressed, unlike cardboard and metal. The foam is going to a solid waste facility, and it will be burned. Inga?
I urge all of you watching this update to attend the Go Gaga for Green event at George Mason's Arlington campus on April 30th, 2016. Look for me and Miriam Gennari next to the biodegradable timeline. There will be an original picture auction illustrating the problem from 5 to 8 p.m. The proceeds from the auction will benefit the Council of PTA's Early Detection Program. Miriam?
At the table, we will ask visitors to sign a letter to support recycling post-consumer styrofoam, also known as EPS. The proposal will be made available for you to review, and then we will give you some information on how our community can create a sustainable styrofoam recycling program in our region. That is DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Inga?
Let's solve this problem and move ahead. Be styrofoam smart from here on out. Ask Arlington to invest in a solution now. Thank you. Miriam?
I'm Miriam Gennari.
And I'm Inga Middleton.
And that's the Sustainable Scoop. Back to the news desk.
All right, thanks our very own styrofoam mom, Miriam Gennari, and her friend and guest, Inga. Going Gaga for green.
I like that.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Thank you, ladies. Okay, as promised now, our News for Seniors file, and here we go. Well, be sure to meet Zoe, the therapy dog. She's smart, she does tricks, and best of all, she loves just about everyone. Chuck and Patty Toftoy will share information on Yorkies and what it takes to train a therapy dog. This event is coming up on Wednesday, March 16. You almost made it. From 10:15 to 11 at Culpeper Garden Senior Center. Maybe they'll have one next Wednesday too. For more information, give them a call. Their number should be on your screen, 703-228-4403. Daniel.
Well, Craig, join the discussion on who, where, and what is taking place in current events, both locally and nationally. With the primary elections in full swing, there's plenty to talk about, and the discussions are informal and volunteer-led. That's on Monday, March the 21st from 10 to 11 a.m. Culpeper Gardens. Give them a call at 703-228-4403 to learn more.
All right, Daniel, also in our News for Seniors file, get your computer, laptop, or mobile device questions all geared up and ready to go. Radhika, a student at Thomas Jefferson School for Science and Technology, will assist you to answer a wide range of questions, including those about your iPad, iPhone, Windows, and Apple computers, web browsing, Word, Excel, and a lot more. Call ahead to make your appointment and let them know about your tech support needs. That's coming up Saturday, March 19, 11 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon at Lee Senior Center. For more information on your screen there, 703-228-0555. Daniel.
Well, Craig, come and share your experience about key aspects of aging with the Commission on Aging. Those areas are wellness and inclusion, transportation, health services, housing, and supportive services. Your input and perspectives will help the Commission identify their planning priorities for an age-friendly community. Lunch is available by reservation for a suggested contribution of $7. Give them a call at 703-228-1700 or email arlaaa@arlingtonva.us for specifics on the event. The event will be on Monday, that's March the 21st, from 10 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. at Walter Reed Community Center. Give them a call again at 703-228-0955 for more information.
All right, Dan, you sure you got enough A's in that one there?
Absolutely, yeah. That's a long email there.
Okay, thanks to Judy Musabny of
Thank you,
OSAP
Judy,
for helping us out and sending us these announcements. We appreciate it. And we'll be back with a sign-off right after we hear from Amy Sue and the Easter Bunny. Here's Amy Sue.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity-hoppity, Easter's on its way. Happy Easter, Arlington. Happy Easter, everybody. It is almost time for Easter. Believe it or not, Easter this year is March 27th. It's super early this year. And I have some very special guests in the studio with me tonight. Visiting with me tonight is Miss Laura. Laura, tell us what school you're from, Laura.
We're from St. Thomas More.
St. Thomas More. And we have Miss Rose. Rose, tell us what school you're from.
I'm from Gunston Middle School.
Gunston Middle School. Excellent. And Laura, tell us, what's your favorite subject?
I like math.
Math. And Rose, what's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is art.
I can't believe neither one of them said boys, as pretty as they are. Boys, if you're watching, look how beautiful they are. But not yet. They're way too young, and there's so much trouble. Okay, I have some great Easter jokes for you. All ready? Why did the Easter egg hide? Give up? Okay. He was a little chicken. What do you call a rabbit with fleas? Bugs Bunny.
Oh my
What
God.
do you call 10 rabbits marching backwards? A receding hairline. Here's the best one yet. Hey, I got a laugh of them out of that one. What does the Easter Bunny go when he needs a new tail?
What?
to the retail store.
Oh, that one's a good one.
Get it? The retail store. Everybody will be telling that one to their friends tomorrow. It's okay. If you didn't get them now, you'll get them later. All right, guys, I have a great craft for your kids. If you need something to do when you're looking for, something to do either before dinner or after dinner with the kids, pre-Easter egg hunt, after Easter egg hunt, this is excellent. I know these guys are a little old for this, but they're going to be sports and play along, right? Right, okay.
Of course.
Of course they are. So what you're going to do, everybody's going to take a Twinkie or a yellow sponge cake, whatever. Okay, what's great about this is you don't need many ingredients. You're also going to take some white frosting and a knife, any color. It's got to be a bunny peep, any color bunny peep that you like. I guess I shouldn't have chosen blue because now it looks like he's going to be suffocating. Any kind of small cookie. You need 4 of them. Any kind of small cookie. I gave you guys more in case you got hungry. And a pretzel. And you can also decorate the pretzel if you want, okay? Now to begin. You're going to take some icing on your knife, okay? And you're going to make, can the camera see? You're going to make, I should get my icing off first. You're going to make a little incision, but don't go all the way through the Twinkie. You're going to make a little incision in your Twinkie and cut out a piece of the Twinkie, okay? Just like so. So you have a piece of Twinkie out, okay? And then you're going to take your little guy, little peep guy, put some little icing on his little hiney there so he sticks in the car because the Twinkie's going to be your car, okay? Everybody got that done? Very good. Okay. Now for your wheels. Okay? You're going to take your wheels. You got 4 wheels. Okay? And we may not get all 4 wheels done for the sake of time. I'll just do these 2 just to show you. Okay? So you're going to take 2 wheels, but all 4 really. And you're going to put them also with icing. The icing acts as your glue. And it, like I said, it doesn't have to be Oreos. It can be any kind of small cookies that you want, okay? And that makes your tires. And then you're going to take your pretzel and you're going to ice in your pretzel. And your pretzel, guess what that's going to be? It's going to be your steering wheel. Which doesn't go on the front. That would make it a bumper. Have I drove in a while? That's going to go right in front of your little guy. So he's got a steering wheel. And now he's got a little car. Isn't that adorable? That is so freaking cute. So you guys did better than I did. Yours is much neater.
Thank you.
And it's so much fun for the kids. Now, I have the funnest thing coming up this weekend. Oh my gosh, you won't believe it. On March 18th and 19th, in honor, you guys are going to want to get in on this. In honor of the 50th anniversary of Slurpee, you're going to bring your own drinking cup or whatever you want, really, whatever you want to 7-Eleven location on March 18th and 19th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. for only $1.50. You can see I've got mine ready. It's huge. To fill up a thing, anything you want with any Slurpee. Thing to keep in mind, the container must be able to fit through a 10-inch hole. Although some people have brought in swimming pools, which totally breaks the rules. No swimming pools, okay, people? Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Now, we're going to play a game. to also have some fun with your family. I may only have time to show you, but we have a visitor, the Easter Bunny. Such a fun game to play. You put Vaseline on your nose, just like this. You take a cotton ball, put some beside you, and then on a timer, 10 seconds, you time each other, and then you dip your nose. Look there, I got one, and you got a bunny nose. Happy Easter, guys, and you try and put it in the bowl as fast as you can, and shake it off. I did it! Happy Easter, guys!
All right,
Great
thanks
job.
to Amy, Sue, and
Amy,
the
Sue.
girls making Twinkie race car.
Better than what,
race car is pretty
Twinkie
racy.
Pete, they look pretty good. Good
That
enough
was
to
fun
eat
looking.
almost.
better than what you guys
Goodness.
made last year.
Really? Well, a happy belated
fun.
St. Patrick's
More
Day
fun.
if you're watching our Thursday edition here, and Saturday and Monday and beyond. And an early happy Easter, and an early happy birthday to our good friend and colleague Rich Masabny, coming up at the end of the month around the 29th. We wish him an early happy birthday. And to all of you, a safe and happy week. Next week, if you're there, we'll be here, and we'll roll it all out again for you. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a safe week.